What is going on, Nitro Gang? What's today, Friday?
Yes.
Damn, I got my days of the week mixed up. Yesterday was Thursday, I thought it was Friday. Thought I wasn't gonna do a stream today, but here we are. You know why, guys? Because even a birthday party that I was just invited to and came home cannot keep the Nitro Gang from thinking of the projects it needs to get done to make this Nitro great again. So let me say hello to people that are showing up here in the stream. The early birds. We got Judge Joe, my good buddy, Jordan Lynch, Rory Holler, Cold Country, Big Boys Toys. All right, the rest of you, I'll give you a small shout out as I see you coming in. New channel member, Wesley Combs. How you doing? Now, guys, as I said yesterday, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a stream today. In fact, I actually said I wasn't going to, but then I went to the birthday party. The birthday party ended a little early. You know what happened? You guys want to know what happened? Why the birthday party ended early? I might discuss it later on. All I know is when I got back in the car, I rushed home. But I stopped at every red light because safety matters. And I said, what Nitro could I possibly work on today? Let me go down my basement, the Nitro Gang HQ, and pick out a select Nitro that needs a little bit of help. And this is what we got. The Redcat Earthquake 3.5 1/8 truck. In fact, it needs a lot of work. But we'll talk about it. Every Nitro deserves a chance and a spot in the spotlight, so to say. By the way, the wheels are probably the best thing about this truck, okay? Let's not get it twisted, guys. Just because it's on the channel doesn't mean it's the best there is, doesn't mean it's the best there was. But it means it most certainly will be drivable, hopefully. So, we got All Aspects RC here. How you doing, bro? Michael Sucha, Riley Bloomingdale. That reminds me of shopping in a mall, and that's okay. Geo Mac is here with Rocky Mountain Bashers, Southern Maine RC, Jim Palazzolo. All right, guys. So let me bring everybody up to speed where I am. Sergio Arma, how you doing? Like I said, for those of us joining right now, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video today, but things got to get fixed. Tomorrow's begins Nitro Gang weekend. And there's two things that go down on Nitro Gang weekend. One of them is pizza gets ordered. And the second one is Nitros get made great again. We got Off Tap Aussie. How you doing, my dude? Straight from Australia. How's things over there in that part of the hemisphere? All right. My dude, Boosted RC is here with us right now. Earlier on, I shared a little bit of something interesting with him. It was me with a 4-stroke. So you guys want to figure out what could I possibly do with a 4-stroke? Right, so these Nitro engines are 2-strokes. But why would a hybrid over here get a 4-stroke? What did I get? Did I get a Chevy Chevelle? Did I get a Chevy Chevette? Did I get a Mercer MR4? Did I get a Ford Festiva? All I know is I got a 4-stroke baby. Is it an OS FS engine? It might be an OS FS 40. It might be. All right. Is it a Corvair? We don't know. Okay. Let me see who I didn't say hello to here. I'm sorry if I left you all out. I got to continue, my dudes. Northeast Mods and Oscar Quendo. How you guys doing? Northwest Mods goes. I had one of those when they came out. Bro, did you hate it? I'm kidding around. Okay. These trucks are pretty dope. Mine, if you guys remember, this truck has actually been... Fuel line almost hit my face. It's been in a couple videos. This one has a very, very rare Phantom. I'm not even sure if it's a carb issue anymore. Anyways, I think we're going to have to take the engine apart to some degree. Take a look inside. Because this SH21, it just doesn't want to stay running. It doesn't matter. It doesn't want to stay running. I already tried 3 different carburetors. A new one. And one from a Dynamite 26, in fact. The Mach 2 26 Dynamite engine. We got the Nitro Addiction. How you doing, my bro? Okay. Nitro Addiction is an expert in all things Savages. I'm an expert in the Domino's Pizza app and bad clutch springs. That's satire. I'm an expert in probably pencil sharpening as well. So let us continue. Donnie Johnson, how are you, my dude? Okay, Big Boys Toys, you have a good day, bro. Tomorrow will be a sickening video. Don't miss it. I know you don't miss it, but just in case, don't miss it, you know? We got Chris Meffin, a.k.a. Tiny. All right, so I'm going to continue, everybody. There's a reason why this engine is outside of the truck. That's because there's a problem. Now, anybody here want to take a guess what the problem is? I think I pretty much already told you what the problem is. Well, Melissa, did I tell him what the problem is? I think I told him what the problem is. It's okay. We got problems. Like Jay-Z's going to have them soon in his cell next to you-know-who. Because we all know what J-Lo did, right? We all know. When she was up and coming. What's J-Lo's famous song? Something We Are Tonight? No, that's not her song. Waiting for Tonight? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Waiting for Tonight. I'm waiting for Nitro Fire-Ups. Forget waiting for tonight. We're waiting for Nitro Fire-Ups, bro. Okay. So let's get down to business. This engine has very good compression. I'll demonstrate it right now. I mean, it's hard to demonstrate it out of the car, but I'll pull it. I'm just going to tell you the compressioning is a very, very, very good. But for some reason, it didn't stay running at all. When I was giving it even a little bit of throttle with 3 different carbs, I could not get this engine to even kind of hit second gear without it shutting off. It would get up to second and then shut off. So pretty much when you needed the power, it would just kill itself. JWRC, how you doing, my bro? I'm going to wait a little while, change this video angle here. Now, I do want to mention the Kyosho USA 1 is back in stock. Scotto Tente, what's up, bro? If you want to get the USA 1, I put a direct link to it in the description to this video. 3-speed baby is what I'm saying. And you will be saying it in the morning as well. All right. Off tap. Aussie Ghost just won an auction this morning. Send Genesis 46 going his way. Bro, you said 2-speed baby? I want you to say 3-speed baby. Because off tap Aussie, the Send Genesis, as the Nitro Addiction here will tell you, is a 3-speed. Okay? So it has 2 speeds externally mounted and 2 speeds mounted in what crawler people call a divorced transfer case. It's not really a transfer case, it's a transmission housing. So yes, it is actually a 3-speed baby with reverse. So you, my dude, you got yourself a lot of gears. Booster RC goes internal. Yeah, the second set of gears is internally housed. Is it a good idea? It's easier to work on, I would say, because really, you know, if you take a look at the USA 1 or the Savage XL, in order to get to the middle gear, you have to shift around either first or third gear, right? Like, because the second speed clutch would be in the middle. So is it better or is it worse? It's arguable. It's arguable. But let's just hope they shift. You ain't gonna have a problem is what I'm saying. Okay, my bros. I recommend we take a look at this engine. For some reason, as I said, it doesn't run too well. And then, you know, there probably won't be any findings. But if there are, there aren't. And I'll have to put it back in and then do a fire up, test it out in the future, right? So let's rearrange the lighting. Thank you guys for joining me. For those of you just showing up, happy to have you all here. And as I said, this might be a surprise to some. Some people left me comments last night saying, man, I'm going to miss my Friday night Nitro. And that motivated me. Yesterday's stream was in particular with this HPI Nitro MT. If you want to see what it had to go down, you will see what had to go down. Go check it out. It's still there. It's public. All right, guys. Let me rearrange the lights. And I'm going to have to tear down this engine. It could be something as simple as incorrect head shims. It could be, who knows what it could be. I think the carb is okay. We'll take a close look at the seals. But there probably will not be any findings. But we will see what we could do. James Simroth, how you doing, bro? Uncle BGA and Michael James. Michael James. That name rolls off my tongue, man. Rolls off my tongue. Sickening. Donnie Johnson, what's up? Let me rearrange the lighting. And we'll get down to this assembly. Okay. Just getting situated here. So this is the Redcat Earthquake 3.5 engine. It's basically an SH21. Although I've had a couple of these over the years to know this is like the very basic stripped down SH21. Not really the one that you would get from, let's say, you know, A-Main or something like that. As you could tell, the anodizing on the cooling head is the world's worst. This is not powder coating. What you want is powder coating. This is trash coating. But, you know, it does fire up good. It has good compression. It's a proper 21. It does have a slide carb. And it's pretty clean for what it is. So I recommend, I'm going to ask you all what you want me to remove first. We'll kind of go in order. First, I want to check the glow plug. That's a priority here as well. So go ahead. Tell me what you want me to remove, and we will make it happen. Andy Barnett, how are you? Joseph Burgess, happy to see you here, man. All right, so I think James Sirmoth goes, make sure to check the clutch. That's a good one right there, because actually clutches on these Redcats are always garbage. Literally every single time I've ever had one, the clutch spring was bad. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, well, probably a good idea to check the clutch first before we start removing anything else. Yeah, Melissa, you know where my clip removal tool is? That little metal piece. Could you see if it's over there? If not, I'll just use this. Right, guys, so thank you for joining me here today. I am just going over this SH21 engine. For those of us that don't know what I'm doing, this Redcat Earthquake, for some reason, always had an engine issue, even though it has very, very good compression. RCX, how are you, man? Yo, Melissa, did you give up looking? I mean, don't give up looking until the task is done. That would be appreciated. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you can give up looking, boo. Sorry about that. Vintage Nitro World, how you doing? Vintage Nitro World goes, do these engines make good power? So the realistic answer is it's a regular SH21 3-port, right? It makes about, what are they rated at? 2.1 horsepower, maybe at best. You know, with these engines, kind of reliability and the tune is more important than actual power. They don't make good power, right? They make reliable, cheap power. And that's okay. Sometimes reliable, cheap power is what you want. RPM Nitro, how you doing, bro? I'm just inspecting this Redcat Earthquake that I've had a situation with for like very, very long, in fact. Oh, look at that, my bros. Look at that. Anybody know what brand clutch that is? This is a pure example of a Traxxas come to the rescue. This is a Traxxas clutch. It appears to be in good shape. I'll remove the clutch. I'll test the springs a little bit. And what I'm doing now is I recommend everybody does. You take the clutch off and you spread. Oh yeah, this is tight. Oh yeah, I can barely even move it. So the clutch is really good. The spring is adequate. I don't know if I shorten it or not, whatever. But the clutch spring is in perfect working order. Clutch is good. We can reinstall it back on the flywheel. Always important to check these. What I don't like, I'm going to have to get a little bit OCD on this now, my dudes. Does anybody notice what I just found out over here? Go ahead. I'm going to give you all a minute to think. What's up there, Tarek Curry? Yes, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a stream tonight. But, you know, I went to a birthday party. They ran out of pizza. And then they kicked everybody out. I'm legit serious. That's what happened. So I decided to come back home, fire up a stream, and hang out with the bros out there. And maybe the one girl. You know, it's okay. We used to have one girl watching this channel other than Nitro Gang Queen Melissa. Her name was Off the Chick. Where's Off the Chick? Sickening. So, yes, we're on to the Redcat Earthquake right there. I've pulled the SH21 engine once again. And the first request from James Sirmoth was to investigate the clutch. Recap, I took the clutch off. And I see one issue here that I am not happy with. Anybody here wants to point out what I am not happy with? How you doing there, Monty Kriska Jr.? So here it is. I'm going to show you what I'm not happy with my high-level laser pointer. What's that? No, those aren't the UFOs that people claim to raise from, people claim flew out of the ocean. No, that's a clutch spring. BC 3006, how you doing? He goes, my 3.5 idle is crazy. Yeah, I'm quite confident we all have bad carbs on these engines, to be honest with you. They all suck. I have so far never come across an SH21 from the Redcat Earthquake that was good. It has never happened. One of them needed a completely different carb from a Dynamite 28. So what I'm going to do... Yo, did anybody see where that shim came from? Terra Curry, thank you, bro. One of the first goals for tonight's Super Chat for the RC10 GT. Sickening. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But for now, we are devoted to this clutch spring. So this is a Traxxas clutch. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this apart. What happens is when you have this spring, I don't know what you would call it, the clip, the clasp, where it joins together, when it's too close to the side of the shoe, where it opens up, it puts unnecessary stress. Yo, Melissa, we got to get me something for my fingers. This shit's embarrassing. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? I'm a little upset about that right now. Don't worry about my fingers. Worry about the nitros. Listen, we all got problems in life. Some of them are fixable. Some of them are fixable with therapy, okay? In this case, I'm not that upset over it because I have a nitro clutch in my fingers. Okay, let's take this apart. Yo, Melissa, you did your French manicure? You want to get over here and give us a little finger? Give my viewers the finger, but in a nice way, not the actual literal finger. Give them, you know, a thumbs up finger. Sickening. Andy Barnett says, hello. Give him the finger. Show him the nails. Oh, that's a French manicure. Where's the pinky? Get the pinky over here. Oh, we got you a ring. Yo, don't avoid the ring. Congratulations. When are we going out? Tomorrow? Sickening. Okay, get out of here. All right. That's right, Booster Garcia. I'm a big fan of the French. I like French cuisine. I like pate. You know, don't particularly like duck liver. All right, so let's get down to business. I'm going to have to remove this. This thing is actually real tight. I don't think I'll be able to reinstall the spring that easily again. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, so when I remove the spring, I'll basically talk you guys through what I'm attempting to do. A lot of this could be overkill, but I'm telling you, this is very important. You don't want to have the clutch spring close to where the clutch shoe's open. Ideally, you would want to have it directly in the middle of the shoe, right? Because that will decrease some of the forces opening it up here as it spreads. You want to have a nice round spring in that area. You know what, bros? I don't have to zoom in this much. You know what I'm saying? I could zoom the F out right now. What's up, KTMJ? Yo, KTMJ, you own a KTM motorcycle? I got myself a motorcycle too. All right, so let's do this. We're going to do this extra far away now. I'm going to attach it back. Thank you all for joining me tonight. As you could tell, I am full of pizza energy. You know what pizza energy is? It means carbs. Go ahead, say it with me. Carbs, pizza. Oh, damn, this is tough over here. This spring is actually a little too tight, I think. It's holy moly. That's right, Terra goes, that is HD stream quality. KTMJ over here with the actual KTM. Tell us which model. My fans like motorcycles too, man. Well, I don't want to call you guys fans. You're members of the hobby. You don't have to be a fan of mine, but you do have to be a Nitro Gang fan. Oh, damn, I got it back together. And all it took is almost a broken wrist. Oh, sickening. Okay, so now, you know, with the fiddling around, it's a little bit off-center, but it's definitely way, way further from where it spreads. Way further from the spread job. Okay. At this point, I'm going to put it back on, and it will be golden. Just like Monday's happenings worldwide, if you know what I'm saying. Joseph Burgess, how you doing? It goes, motor is sickening. I mean, it's a pretty average bottom of the barrel, actually world's cheapest engine you could possibly get. This is the factory engine on this truck right here. It's not that exciting, but any nitro is worth saving, in my opinion. So, next up, I'm going to ask you all another question. What should I check next? By the way, anybody noticed the fact that we got an XTM pull starter on this? That leads me to believe, and you know, I didn't have this truck when it was new. This was not my truck originally. I bought it for not that much money at the time. That leads me to believe somebody tried to take this to the funeral shop. And it wasn't me. Because, you know, XTM pull starters are pretty good, but not original. Air filter, I put this one on. The original was destroyed. This is just a regular Traxxas T-Max air filter. So I think we will probably remove the head at this point. I have a sneaky suspicion there might be something wrong with the plug. It might be a different length plug. Because the symptoms of this particular engine are as follows. It runs like crap. How you like those symptoms? Those are the symptoms, brothers. So yes, this truck is a 2-speed trans, 4-wheel drive. Oh, wrong size. Yo, Melissa, we going shopping in Costco tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do we got to get? Like eggs or something? Eggs are like hella expensive now, right?
Yeah.
We got to get eggs, coffee creamer. What else? Some salad, butter, croissants maybe. Pot stickers. RPM Nitro wants to know, did I just get this truck? No, I've had this truck for a while. It was never a good runner. In fact, I've been through a lot with this truck, bro. So let me give you a history on it a little bit. I've already went through 2 different carbs. One was completely new, and it still didn't run good. And you know, I don't go for a race tune or nothing like that. I pretty much know how they should run average. I couldn't even get this to run average. Basically, the symptom is when you hit the 2-speed, it does hit the 2-speed shifts. It just bogs down and dies. No matter how rich you run it, right? So that is just pretty odd. I mean, look at. I mean, you could tell RPM Nitro and everybody else how rich I was already running it, and it was still doing the lean bog. Look at my high-speed needle. It's almost outside the carb body. That is hella rich over here, man. Smiles, Nealon, how you doing? He goes, his ain't running. He has to pull the trans. More like ain't shifting. Sorry, I said the wrong word. You could get an entire transmission for these on eBay. They're not impossible to find. It's a pretty compact 2-speed, but it is all plastic. Robert goes, is the 2-speed adjustable? It's adjustable. All right, I'm going to remove this. There's probably a head button there. Okay, so no weirdness here with, yeah, you could tell the anodizing is very, very poor. It's not even, it's more or less kind of painted. It looks like paint. I'm not sure I would call that anodizing. Maybe it is. I'm not an expert on what it is. I just know how to repair things, more or less. All right. Michael Sucha goes, the front seal is bad. I think you're referring to the bearing. I mean, I ran this for a good tank. There's no leaks here, right? So, I don't think that the front seal is bad. All right, let's remove the glow plug. We'll see what we find inside. You all ready for this? I mean, I have a suspicion that maybe the glow plug is incorrect. It says N5. Yeah, Tarek, I already put on 2 different carbs, and actually the identical symptoms. Identical. Yes, I remember talking about this with you. Identical symptoms. Even a brand new dynamite carb, identical. All right, so this, it's clean. I mean, the glow plug seems to be a little bit less long than it needs to be. It seems to be not covering that final thread over there. One thread looks like it's might be the wrong length glow plug, but it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's check out the engine. Yo, Melissa, do I have any of that oil here? I need some of my afterrun oil, possibly, please.
3 of them.
Yeah. Okay. So here, there's no shim.
It's downstairs.
I mean, it's real dry in there.
Okay.
Let me move this over here so we could see it better. It looks. I'm gonna spin this. All right, so I could feel. Oh yeah, that's. Hold on. Not the best looking piston and sleeve. I mean, rather sleeve. I mean, I could see some scratching over there, but overall the engine is actually clean. That's a mystery. That's a mystery. Anybody see anything obviously weird here? Let me zoom in a little more. I'm going to get you that HD clarity. High levels of clarity. You don't even need your glasses. Look at that. So people are asking what's with the center of that piston. That is obviously it hitting something that wasn't supposed to be there at one time. Which is odd because I don't know how this could even contact it. But yeah, there clearly looks like an indentation in the center. That's a mystery to me, my bros. You notice that stamped letter A? That points to the exhaust port, which is odd. I mean, I don't know how you could mess up where the exhaust port is. How you doing there, fart donkey? So, I mean, it looks okay. It has compression. Maybe the glow plug area is not too good. Let me check the glow plug itself. It's odd. It actually is not the best engine I've ever had. It's amongst the worst. If I had to be fair, I would call it amongst the worst. All right, so the glow plug is red hot. But we can clearly see it's, I mean, it's not a crazy amount far in terms of not having enough threads. What do you guys think? Should I put in a new glow plug? I'm gonna let you all decide. By the way, thank you all for joining me here today. Redcat Earthquake. We're doing some discovery. Some discovery is going down. New glow plug or what? I hope I have the correct glow plug though, to be honest with you. Let's see. I'm gonna clean that up. Aim lockers, how you doing? Use the old glow plug. I mean, let me clean that up a little bit. We'll take a good look at it. Yo, Melissa, did you go on a safari?
Sorry, I was showing on the TV for Sandy.
Oh, okay. I just thought you went on a safari or something.
No.
Okay. She didn't go on a safari, guys. I made sure. Okay, so in terms of spacers, the spacers are definitely here. It looks normal. Let me check this side. So no safari?
No.
I would definitely go on a safari though.
I wouldn't.
All right, so this is a N3, which is a pretty good plug. Got a question for you all. I'm not sure. The only variable that I know exists is the bad well, it could be the plug. Melissa, there's a bag of stuff in the next room closet. There's glow plugs in there. Please get it. Kyle G, how you doing? Please, por favor. Mi amor. See, guys, that's how I talk to her. You gotta be nice and polite. There's like a little shipping bag from like eBay or something with a bunch of plugs in it. I mean, we'll see what we can do. Let me take a look at this engine. And the inside, I'm gonna wipe it. This is a very clean cloth. It's really clean in there. No, there should be another one. There should be another one, boo. Let me wait a little while. Jason Zoltan, how are you, bro? Yeah, Kyle G, yeah. Those are like OS number 8 clones. Yeah, get that. Get that. All right, Melissa. Melissa got something real special. I don't know if you guys want me to show it to you, because I bought something in here that might blow some people's minds. I mean, I like you guys. I don't want your minds to be blown. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the movie I, Robot. That guy's mind was definitely blown. That's why he beat up Chris Rock a couple of years later on stage. His mind was destroyed. So, what's in there? Is the question. You all want to see? You might want to sit down for this. You want to sit down? Anybody here standing? Would you look at that? That is Nitro Magic. Nitro Magic. These are the Megatech Q Series Chris Chianelli Platinum Iridium glow plugs. Nothing better than this. Special SureLink plug tip design. Q Series hot spot. That's Chris right there, holding an AM radio, baby. Delivers excellent idle, throttle response, and top end. Sickening. Donnie Johnson goes, does it have 17mm hubs? No, it does not. It has a really odd, weird size. What's up there? Hoser1, happy to see you here, man. I'm just out here trying to make an engine great again, but it's difficult, man. It's difficult because, well, bro, I got a whole handful of these, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. They're all the same. So, should I swap this out? I hope it's the correct length. It doesn't appear to be the long one. It might not be the long plug. Not totally confident in that. I don't know which one this is. I should have probably removed the plug before I unscrewed that. Because now it's going to be real difficult to remove this as it sits here, actually. Ugh, no, I can't do it. It would have to be screwed in. What do you guys think? Do a swap or keep the plug? I don't know. For some reason, I think Melissa, say hello to people in the chat.
I did.
Get off your phone.
I did.
There's people talking to you.
I already said hi.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, sick, okay.
You saw it, I think you would know.
No, I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, she said it. My bad, boo. My bad. You want to punch me? You can if you want. I won't report it. I promise. All right. Andy Barnett goes, do the swap-a-roo. I think when I install it, I might do a swap. So let me assemble this. I mean, engine looks fine. I mean, in my opinion. Put a little oil in there. Damn, I put the oil in the wrong spot. Let's oil it up. I mean, it moves over smooth. It feels like there's pinch. Engine does not look toast. So it's definitely smooth, right? I don't see any obvious issues. Doug Boy, how are you, man? By the way, guys, the links in this video have been updated. If you want anything that's in stock, the USA 1 and the GT2 are both back in stock. So, I see we have a debate over here. People believe that the reason this thing don't accelerate beyond second speed and bogs down and shuts down is because it was cooked, meaning it ran too hot. I don't know. Honestly, I don't see any signs here of running too hot. It looks completely normal to me. But who knows, you know? These aren't like the most powerful engines, so it's possible whoever owned it before really took this thing to the max, if you know what I'm saying. The max level of disaster. By the way, another problem Anybody see a problem over here? This is the engine mount. We have a broken off bolt on the engine mount. That is not awesome. So actually, like some of the world's softest screws, you could see the one on the right is basically crooked. I'm gonna have to try to extract this with heat and a good wrench. You see that right there, broken off. So, extra sickening, not in a good way either. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna assemble this back. I'll see what I could do with the glow plug. All right, so shims look normal there to me. All right, we got 100 viewers here. If you guys, please give this video a bit of a thumbs up. Support the channel. You know, I'm out there making Nitro great again. Today, somebody left me a sickening comment. Guy told me to shut the F up, man. You know what? I wrote him back. I told him to go watch a Quiet Arma video. You guys might have seen the comment in the Facebook post. All right, this looks normal. I'm just going to clean the bottom a little too. Brennan, how you doing? I'm trying, man. You know, the guy couldn't handle. He couldn't handle the enthusiasm. You know, I'm sorry that he has never come across a presenter such as myself that's enthusiastic and loves this hobby and is happy to share it with people. But that dude, I told him, bro, there's probably a new Arma with like a different brushless Grom coming out next month, man. Go watch that video. Guaranteed, viewer over here, you're gonna have no talking from anybody in that video. Of course, I was a little more polite. You know, just because he expressed his opinion doesn't mean I get the opportunity to be mean to the guy. But I told him the truth over there. Let me assemble this back, but I don't know. This engine might be toast. I was actually going to replace it with another engine. Then I wound up using that engine in another truck. It was actually savage. Michael Wartell, thank you, bro. Yeah, man, there's nothing you could do. Can't let one person get you down, you know? Can't do it. Let me get a little tight. We'll remove the glow plug. Because the thing is, I want to test this truck in a few days from now. I started recording a video with it, and then pretty much as soon as it was hitting the 2-speed, it would just instantly bog down. It was almost undrivable. All right, so we have good compression. Hoser one here with a good question goes, how hot is too hot for the engine to be toast? Well, I know to cook an egg, you got to reach an internal temperature of about 155 degrees. But for your engine to be toast, you generally don't want to go above, well, really ever above 300, right? Now, some real high-performance engines, they run good at like, 280 maybe. But generally, you want to be under 260, right? I would say under 260 is the safe range. Now, you could go up to 300 like very, very shortly. Let's say maybe during a speed run, but like not recommended. So, every engine might have a slightly different temperature setting. Well, I would say not. It's not really a setting. It's more like acceptable temperature range. Let's check out what's going on with the glow plug here. I'm just convinced. I mean, well, we do know it was hella tight. Yep, nitro addiction. Exactly. You don't want to go to 350 at idle. That's 100% for sure, man. For me, you don't want to go above 300, like pretty much ever. Right, so this glow plug is short. It's like the same one. So the Traxxas plugs are actually what's known as long plugs. They have about 1 or 2 extra threads at the end. It matters because, when you have let's say you put a short plug into a combustion chamber where it's meant for a long plug, it's not going to reach down the head button long enough. So, yeah, you don't want to go to 350, bros. Okay. So, I'm going to leave this glow plug there and put the new one in. By the way, guys, who wants to sing a little praise to Chris Chianelli? Right there. Signature series. This is the guy who basically resurrected Megatech models on a whole by himself, in my opinion. If you ever come across the Chris Chianelli Black Signature Series engines, those are the ones to get. I myself have about 3 of them. They are rated at 1.6 horsepower from a 0.16, guys. You understand? That's the horsepower. That is, I think that's probably the highest spec. Well, I mean, there's an older school engine. I don't want to say it's the highest displacement for the, horsepower for the, because that wouldn't be true. But, okay, let's just continue. So, guys, what do you think? Open her up. I mean, you understand this is a collectible glow plug. Highly collectible. Melissa, you want to open her up? You have better looking nails than I do. Guys, you want Melissa to open her up? I'll let her open her up. Come on, get over here, please. All we need you to do is open up the glow plug, please. Right here. Nah, come on, let them see it. Let's go. Oh, Melissa, that was too fast. The Nitro Gang didn't even get a good view. She opened it up too strong. Okay, here we go. We got Rico Suave. How you doing, man? And KTMJ. He knows about Chris Chianelli. All right. Sickening plug, man. For real, though. Don't touch the end with your fingers. I'm being pretty careful there. Let's test out. Who wants to test out the brand new Chianelli glow plug to see how hot and red it gets? Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Chianelli is singing somewhere up in Nitro Heaven. Sickening. Q series. Top level. All right, I'm gonna stick it in there. What's up, Pizza and Nitro? Happy to see you here, man. It's a Friday night. I know he's probably said there's no stream today, but I changed my mind. When the motivation hits, the groove gets going. Okay, got a new plug. Let's just make sure we have, I'm gonna spin over the flywheel just for my own testing purposes. Oh yeah, that is a seal. That is sealed. Hella seal. Assemble back. Clutch bell. The thing is, I don't remember where the washer goes on the outside. I think it goes, I think this is the right washer. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely how I had it. Yeah, that's definitely how I had it. All right, so let me assemble the clip back in. Boom. Check for spinner. We got ourselves a spinner. Almost very little movement. Bearings are okay. Zachary Blanco, man, you have a good night. So that's it. It's ready. Oh, man, I forgot one issue. This right there. That right there, I forgot. Okay, so we're going to have to use the torch. Give me the torch, Melissa. Get the torch. Okay, so got a situation there, to be honest with you. It's not too good. I tried already to remove this. It didn't work. Give me the other pliers, please. Hopefully this works. Now, you know what I'll do? I'm going to hold it with this. I'm going to hit it with the torch. Unfortunately, I already did this without the torch. It might work, it might not work. So, let's see what we got, everybody. Question is, what present did I get for today's birthday party? I basically just gave a Target gift card. You know, today, gift cards is what people want. Let's hope this works. All right. Let's give it a shot, everybody. I'm going to try to spin it out. What do you think is going to happen? Please go. Please go. Is it going? Like that Timberland song. Is it going? Something. It's not going. All right. We need a lot more. It's not going. Timberland left the building. I'm going to have to just stick it in like this. Wesley Combs, how you doing? Goes vice grips. Unfortunately, I didn't go to this. I don't own any vice grips. I have to go to Home Depot get some vice grips. Yeah, that's one of the important tools I don't own. What's going on, Chris Brown? Just over here talking about Timberland. You got some catchy lyrics, man. I gotta admit it. They're catchy. Nah, don't have any vice grips, bro. Joe goes, slot it with a Dremel. It's very thin. I don't think I'll be able to. I might try that after this. Let me see what happens. May Timberland be with me. Oh, that's not going to work. Nah, it's definitely not working. I don't think it's coming out at all. It's definitely not coming out. It looks to be the same two threads that I had before. If I slot it, it might break the whole thing. Let me think how I'm going to get this out. Sergio M, I do have a Harbor Freight. I just don't really like going there. You know what it is? The employees, they literally hide when you go in the store. That's what they do. Let me try to do this a little off camera. Let's see what's happening. Vink, man, how you doing? It doesn't. It's not spinning out at all. Oh, hold on. I can't tell, bros. Does it look like it's coming out or not? Yo, Melissa, how many threads I got? DJ Vinayak. How you doing? Does it look like it's coming out?
Yes.
I mean, you understand I'm clutching this with, like, the life force of a Wolverine right here.
Yes, it's coming out.
My hand is about to fall off. It's coming out?
Yes.
Okay. I can't. When you lift weights, you make noises. When you burn nitro, you make noises. Melissa. Okay, guys, does it look like it's coming out? I can't tell. It looks like it, right? All right, give me a second. It's hella hot. I'm going to keep going.
How deep is it?
All right. Northeast Mods goes, I can do it. Let me keep doing it. What'd you say?
How deep is the tube thing?
It's deeper than people's lies, Melissa. It's deeper than people's lies. I mean, I think we're on the right path, bros. It's coming out. I mean, I think it's working. Yeah. I mean, it's for sure coming out. Oh, yeah. Success, gang. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. I just had to heat this up real hardcore to get the bolt out. All right, we're gonna let this cool. You could see there's a good amount of thread lock in there in the screw. So we got it. It's actually, this is hot up to like over here for reals though. So let me let it cool, and then I can touch it and continue. So you gotta have a torch, bros. You gotta have a torch. All right, we got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's too hot. All right, so I'm going to get a different bolt for it, and then we'll attach the engine, put it back in. It's still cold. Yeah, I'm not next to the bathroom right now, so can't really dip this into any water. So let's wait a little while. We always got the other side. This is the good one. But I don't remember which way it goes in, to be honest with you. I should have recorded that. No, okay, so it could go this. No, okay, so we know it can't go this way. It has to go this way. Okay, so I'll attach one of them. I'll attach this one. Yeah, Redcat doesn't really have the best screws, to be honest with you. Corey, how you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. To clarify, refresh everybody, I'm working on this Redcat Earthquake. This is the stock SH engine. Troublemaker engine, as I like to call it. And, yeah, we're trying to get engine mounts back in so I can bolt this thing back up. So far, so good. All right. You don't want to turn these in too much. They actually have Redcat that uses like really. They must not be heat treated or something because they're pretty low quality bolts. Oh, pizza nitro, get that, bro, get it. Yo, Melissa, we have any soda? No soda? I thought we were Americans. What do we got? We got American cheese? Is these the screws that I asked you to bring me or no?
No. Did you want the other tools?
I need the other screws because I need a different screw. Actually, bring me that yellow toolbox, please. I need another screw for engine mount. No, these. Okay, hold on.
You have another one over there.
No, that's washers. Those are washers, boo. What's up, JC Crespo? I'm looking for a Traxxas engine mount. A screw. There it is, but that one's a little too long. Yeah, can you get the yellow toolbox? I need slightly thinner screws. Not thinner, but shorter. Yeah, you know what? Change that. Change that. Scratch that. I'm just going to use this one. Scratch that, boo. Scratch it. Scratch it like some dandruff.
You just like seeing me get up.
Maybe I like seeing you get up, so what? Yo, Melissa, what are we gonna buy at Trader Joe's tomorrow?
This salad.
Yeah, they got good salads there. Some of that Korean rice.
Mm-hmm. And that pancakes.
Yeah, those Indian pancakes they got. Those scallion pancakes, they're pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of thread lock in here. Almost there. Almost there. Jake Crespo goes install. I installed a RBTM23 big block. Bro, congratulations. I had one of those. I don't mean congratulations sarcastically. I mean it like in a positive way. Like literally congratulations, bro. I had one too. For me, it was like real low dead engine compression. So hopefully you have a good time with it. Oh, we got No Music RC here with us. Happy to see you here, man. Him and I do our best to respond to each other's comments literally within an hour. It's like a competition. He usually wins, but I've been known to keep a browser open and respond nonstop. So what I'm doing now, okay, I got good compression on this. I'm assembling this Redcat engine. New glow plug, really rare glow plug. Put in the engine mounts, and now I'm going to put it back in the truck, everybody. Can I get a hell yeah? Okay, No Music RC wants to know about the Sportworks. The Sportworks. I'll give you a quick little view of it if you want, but it's in a disarray state right now, bro. It's in quite disarray. Are you ready? I basically have to wash it, so I didn't get to it yet, but it's in a real state of chaos. There it is, bro. There it is. That's the Sportworks Chaos Buggy. Well, no, Mayhem. My bad, Mayhem. Chaos is a small one. It's the Mayhem. So, engine is out. I have to basically wash all of it individually. It's real dirty, which is no big deal. I have all the parts here. I'm going to wash them all separately. It'll be repaired. They're all going to be a runner. The important thing is it's complete. But there it is. All this has to be washed separately. I already have the carb out for separate cleaning. This will have to be totally washed. Right? Fuel filter will have to be removed and washed. Literally every single piece. I have some of the other components in, I think, bags somewhere already. But that's it. It's a work in progress, bro. Like building buildings or cost accounting. Anybody here an accountant? If you take cost accounting, work in process, inventory. You know what I'm saying? All right, back to the Redcat. Work in process, baby. What's the equation? The fundamental accounting equation. Go ahead. Who knows the fundamental accounting equation? It starts with assets. Assets plus liabilities equals what? What did someone say it? Big Boys Toys, welcome back, bro. Michael Sucha goes, how do I stop my old lady from taking my hobby room and making it into a spare room? Bro, I got the perfect advice for you. You tell her your hobby is an investment in yourself. Okay? Tell her you could have a far worse hobby. And it's very, very true. Tell her, does she cherish sanity? Then she needs you to have a hobby room, man. She literally has no choice. Let me just get to business over here. Oh, I didn't remove these screws. My bad. I forgot to remove the spacer screws, gear mesh screws. Australiano RC, how you doing, man? Yeah, tell her. You know, in this hobby, man, they keep discontinuing nitro, so I gotta buy them because I'm making an investment in our retirement. It's partially true. All right, I'm gonna stick this back in and reassemble it. Trying to remember which way this fuel line was routed. Definitely not that way. I'm gonna leave the fuel line for later. Oh no, I can't leave it for later. There's fuel in it. Can't leave it. Right, I'm just gonna put it like that for now. And this exhaust. Later, man. Nitro Addiction. I'll see you this week. Let's start getting the engine mounts in a little bit there. It's feeling odd for some reason. Just check, make sure this is correctly aligned. Something does not appear to be correct here, everybody. Is it possible the engine screw mounts should have been reversed? Although I don't see how that could be. It wouldn't fit. So basically I can't get it to correctly position itself for some reason at this point. That is odd. Big Boys Toys, man. It's very cold out today. You know, I can't go outside.
And it's late.
Yeah, and it's late. Gotta respect the neighbors, man. You know, can't be doing things just for show. Gotta respect the surroundings. Gotta live part as a member of the community. You know, we'll always gotta remember it's not about me. It's about all of us. I'm having I'm thinking, did I put these in incorrectly? These engine mounts, they appear to be correct. Maybe they should be flipped. Or Maybe they should be flipped. I need to look at an installation manual. Let me pull up a manual, everybody. So they were already removed when I started. Yo, Melissa, it's late already.
It's coming over the clock.
Yeah, Melissa said it's late. Mo's there. No, it looks like I have it installed correctly. All right, bros, that's about it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll figure this out later. I'm not trying to be up all hours of night. Maybe this is installed backwards, but I mean, there's no way because this part cannot possibly go that way. There's something going on. It's not going to the left as much as it should be. Yeah, there's no way this is correct. You notice the spacing right here? I'm going to show you before I leave, everybody. The spacing is too narrow for this. This is definitely reversed. This needs to be flipped. Sickening. All right, my bros, that's about it. If you support the channel, let a brother know. Become a channel member. That will make us all happy. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, maybe live tomorrow, maybe not, you know. I live my day, my life one day at a time. Who the hell knows? You could wake up with a stomachache that never goes away, you know. But hopefully, maybe. I gotta go eat some cake now. Later, everybody.